Namaste. I am Narendra Kumar Chahar from Department of Science and Technology under Faculty of Education and Methodology. Today we are going to discuss about cloud computing. Cloud computing for the cloud computing. I am just sharing my screen. So first thing that comes in mind, what is cloud computing? So when we talk about the cloud computing, it's a distributed computing on internet or a delivery of computing services over the internet. We can take the examples like Yahoo, Gmail, and Hotmail. So just like this, instead of running an email program on your computer, you just log on to the main email account remotely. The software and the storage for the account doesn't exist on your computer. It's on the services computer cloud. Just like you use more of cloud services like Google Drive. Next, we talk about the history. So, firstly, it was evolved in 1950 by IBM called remote job entry process. Just like storage is somewhere and the user is accessing from somewhere else. Then now in 2006, Amazon provided its first public cloud service, that is AWS, Amazon Web Service. When we talk about the components of the cloud, so those are client computers, distributed servers, and data centers. When we talk about client computers, this is the end user, and about distributed servers, so these are the servers which provide the services and manages data centers and client computers. Now, when we talk about the data centers, so it is a storage of a large amount where they can provide the services, resources to end users or client computers. So we talked about the clients. So clients are the devices that are end user interact with cloud. So these may be mobile, thick or fat, just like or computers, traditional computers, and the thin, just we can say the laptop or something like that. And the data centers, so it is a collection of servers. Their applications is placed and accessed via internet. So as you can see in the picture, there are number of hard drives, number of resources are there which provide the services. Now we talk about the distributed servers. So often servers are in geographically different places, but server acts if they are working next to each other. It's like servers are placed many places on the earth, but they act like they are at one place. Just like the Google has 13 data centers and distributed servers all over the earth. So they all are synchronized with each other by the time to time. And then the data is shared among them. Why is that? Just because if a data center is lost or something, we can say due to disaster or something, fire or something like that, then the in the other data center or other server, the complete data is stored. So there is a central server to control all these distributed servers. So we can say when we talk about the distributed, there is only server which can control all the systems among those systems only. So it administers the systems such as monitoring traffic, client demands to ensure everything runs smoothly. It uses middleware. So middleware allows computer to communicate with each other. Just like we can say there is a server and then there is a software that we can call a middleware, and then there is there are different users. When we talk about the service models of the cloud, we can say these are the cloud services. The first one is the software as a service. So in this, the required softwares and operating systems and network is provided. The second one is the platform as a service. So in this, the operating system and network is provided. The third one is infrastructure as a service. So in this, the just network is provided. So how we differentiate these three? Just like we need to deploy a machine, so we need an infrastructure, but first we need a platform. So just like AWS is providing platform to deploy your services, and then it is providing the infrastructure, just like how to configure our machines, and then the softwares, just like system software, operating system, and the other softwares. Just like Amazon AWS we are using, and the EC2 is the instance where we install our machine, and then we can avail the different kind of services. Now we talk about the types. So we can say deployment of cloud services. How we can deploy these services. So first one is the public cloud, second private cloud, third one is community cloud, and fourth hybrid cloud. So generally we consider public, private, and hybrid, but now we also including the community cloud. So in the public cloud, it is publicly accessible from anywhere. The private cloud is accessible from the place within. We can say within an organization or within an institution. Community cloud, we can say within a community that can might be accessible from somewhere else, but within a community. And the last one is hybrid cloud. This is the combined cloud, which includes all these cloud types. Now we talk about the cloud service providers. So what are those? So cloud service providers are those who provide the services to avail to the users. They simply have data centers, central server, and some virtualization softwares. So that they behave as a middleware. So why these services are used and why the cloud services are popular? Just because we don't need any physical server nearby us. So we just need a computer and the internet connection. So it reduces the complexity of networks, and does not have any buy or software licenses. Just like we simply can avail from the cloud. We can customize according to our need or according to our convenience. The cloud providers that are specialized in a particular area. Just like I need to configure a Apache server on cloud, so I just need to pick the services, and then I will install the required packages, and I can run the Apache server. Reliability and efficiency. Yes, we can rely on the popular cloud service providers. It's like what is the uptime, and when we talk about the efficiency, how much it is efficient, and when we talk about the clouds, so the storage are stored at multiple places, so the data can be lost easily. In case of loss, there are many methods to recover the data, or there are mirror servers or mirror data centers to store that data. When we talk about the applications, so social networking sites, email sites, search engines, the many more services over the internet, just like we store the data on the cloud. When we talk about the search engines, so this is very large library where the data is stored. Now we talk about the cloud printing. So cloud computing is a new emerging concept as far as the printing of the documents is concerned online. So in the there are some steps to print from the cloud. So we just put some documents on the cloud, and that it can be taken from somewhere else. So this is how the cloud printing works. So this was the overview of cloud services, cloud types, and what are the applications of cloud. Thank you.